And there's also still an opportunity, because I see and I meet a lot of founders which brilliant products, but they're not like marketed in a way which they could be. So I think like marketing is definitely a separation. And at the end of the day, it's really right now coming back to the topic: do does my solution really solve a problem? So I think the time is over of what we saw, or what at least I saw, for example, after COVID, that we saw a lot of like solutions which were like nice to haves, I would say,
Yeah.
but which was not really solving a huge problem. So I think the best performing startups right now, they're not like nice to haves. They're really going deep down into the issues of HR departments. So it's more about like, again, about automation, like what kind of like old processes you can use or you can digitalize with AI. It's about like more complex solutions, more complex scenarios where you can implement AI and use it in this way. So it's really coming down more to the business case, I would say, and not like nice to haves like it was maybe a couple of years before, where the whole HR tech and the whole startup scene actually was quite heated up. So right now it's a bit colder.
Mm.
Saying that, what I'm also seeing is that it's getting better again. So talking about like startups, we see compared to the last year way more financial rounds. We know way more companies like preparing their next financial round, preparing their IPO. So in terms of like M&A activities, etc. So in these terms, I think 2025 it's will be way better than last year actually.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to very much be the case, and
Yeah.
what you're saying there about problem solved. I think that's it's such a great point, because I've seen sort of startups in the past who have got a brilliant solution to a problem, and they come to the market, but unfortunately, the problem is like number 40 on the list of important problems that the customer
Yeah.
has, and it just doesn't ever get the attention it deserves. And it's good when people are sort of addressing those kind of first, second, or third sort of problems on the list, because that always seems to kind of bring traction. Now, am I right in saying that you're one of the judges on the Unleash startup competition?
Yeah, I am. Actually, I'm heading to Vegas, I think on Sunday, on Monday.
Oh, there we are. Yeah,
So
I'm heading to Vegas on
yeah.
Sunday as well. So there we are. We're
Oh,
all
nice.
everyone on
So
the show. Everyone on the show this week is going
awesome.
to Vegas next week. And also
Awesome.
it's our I'll mention this again later, but it's our 21st episode. So we're going to celebrate being 21
Oh, okay.
in Vegas next week. So that's good.